Hi guys, here's another page in my pocket page notebook, and I'm still using the February Studio Calico planner kit. I love this watercolory, stripy, spotty sort of paper, so I think I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use these alpha stamps that I got as well to create my title, and I'm going to do that on a separate piece of paper that I can slip into the pocket, and that way I don't have to worry about anything showing through on the other side. Now, I had hoped to stamp my whole title, but actually the alpha stamps were slightly larger than I thought they were going to be, and I don't think it's all going to fit on there, because I'm going to fill up the bottom half of this, bottom piece of this insert too, with some of this pattern paper. So I am just roughly creating a diagonal with my paper trimmer. It doesn't quite fit, doesn't cut the whole way, but I can just trim the rest with my scissors, which gives me the diagonal that I want for the page. And then all I need to do is split that piece down the middle. So I'm just marking that out with my nail, really classy, and I can trim that down with my paper trimmer. Then I've got two pieces, and I can adhere one to the notebook itself and one to the paper insert. Don't forget, if you want to grab yourself one of these pocket page notebooks, there's a discount code in the down bar below. And so they line up perfectly, creating a diagonal across the page. Now I've got my photo, but because that pattern is quite busy, it doesn't sort of stand out very well. So I also got the 4x6 paper pad, so I'm just going to find something that I can map my photo with. It was sort of hard because I guess the photo's like mid-tone greys, and then the pattern's sort of mid-tone as well. So I needed something either really bright or really dark to make it stand out, and in the end I'm going with this red pattern. Now I wanted to just use it this way, but the photo wasn't going to fit, so all I did was trim a tiny piece off the top, and then I can mat it on one side, and I've still got a reasonable chunk of paper on the other. So that's my photo matted, so I can stick that down on my page. So I'm just sort of placing it towards the top of that diagonal so it sits on some of the white as well. So I am going to use the alphas to stamp out some of my title, not all of it like I was going to, but just one word anyway. And I'm going to use the Colour Theory Power Suit ink to do it, just because I feel like black might be a little bit too heavy. So this is just a nice dark grey. And again, I'm using this acetate bookmark just to line up a line across the page, just to try and help me get it a little bit straighter. You'll see it still doesn't really work. I really am the worst stamper. I can never stamp anything straight, and also I got really lucky that this only just fit in. Like I might be just a tiny bit off it, but only just. I didn't measure anything before I started, which I probably should have, so luck was on my side. And then for the rest of the title, I'm going to fill that in with these letter stickers that came in the kit, so just working from the bottom up and from the left to the right, so that way everything is in place. So that's my title all sorted out. I just felt like it needed a bit more sort of embellishment, so I used a couple more of the stickers. So there's this banner shape, I'm going to pop that up the top, and that echoes that sort of darker red colour. And I sort of wanted a few more like bits of that darker red, or I don't know, something just to stand out from the pattern. So I added one of those geotags in a sort of orange colour, and I really wanted one more, but I couldn't really find anything that worked. So instead I'm just going to move on to the journaling, and again I wasn't sure what colour I wanted to do the journaling in. So what I do is, if I've got a choice, I just scribble some lines on a blank piece of paper, hold it up to where I want my journaling, and that way I can see what colour I want to use. And in the end I went with this sort of forest green colour. So I'm just going to fill in my journaling. I drew a few lines first, then started journaling, didn't have enough lines, so just added a couple more lines underneath. And once I slip that into the pocket, that's it, it's all done. I'm super loving using this planner kit for my traveller's notebooks, so I'm definitely going to keep doing that. If you want to keep watching, there's a couple more videos on screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!